Hello, all, good morning. In our last session, we have seen single dimensional array related program. So now we will go with the multi-dimensional array. Okay, so single dimension program, we have seen couple of examples and couple of different types of programs in that. Now we'll go with multi-dimensional array. So this multi-dimensional array, the syntax for declaring multi-dimensional array is data type. Here within the brackets, you need to keep comma, array name equal to new data type of row size comma column size. Okay, so what is our single dimensional array syntax? Data type array name equals to new data type of size, right? So here what we are doing, so we will declare what row size and column size. What is the syntax for declaring multi-dimensional array? Data type, here within the bracket we need to keep comma, array name equal to new data type of row size comma column size. This is what the syntax for multi-dimensional array. So what is the syntax for declaring single dimensional array? Data type array name equals to new data type of size. So what is the difference between these two? Means here we are specifying what row size and column size. That's the difference. That's it. Okay, so clear? Yes, no? Are you guys able to hear me? Okay, so this is what multi-dimensional array. And similarly, jagged array, we don't see the example, but just take the syntax if needed. It may be useful in future. So data type will keep two square brackets here. Array name equal to new data type. Here, see, we have row size and column size. We are keeping in one way, but here we can keep here row size. Here we can keep column size. Okay, so this is what multi-dimensional jagged array. Just take the syntax. We'll see some excellent examples on multi-dimensional array now. Okay, just note down. Syntax. So Swaraj, what is array? Can you tell me the definition? So anyone can tell me what is array definition? So raise your hands. Yeah, Suhashini. Yeah, Suhashini, good. If you're speaking, I'm unable to hear you because you need to unmute yourself.
More than one value in a single variable of same data type.
Okay, can you, Manikanta, can you tell again?
More than one value in a single
1 second.
single
More than one value.
value
Okay, and
single variable
single variable
of same data type.
of same data type. So yes, Swaraj. So that's what. See here in our previous examples. So we are taking, only one value at a time for a single variable. So if you want to take more than one value for a single variable of same data type, we are going for arrays concept. That's it. Okay, got it. So just did you people note down this definition? Can we move to program? Okay, so I'm just moving towards the program. So see, people see here. So now what I will do, so this is two-dimension, multi-dimensional array. See, data type, here we are keeping comma, array name equal to, we are assigning the values. Okay, so here, see, this is what we are directly assigning the values as per our example. See, here the array will display in the form of matrix. If you people remember in our this trigonometry series or somewhere after
Matrix.
that matrix will come. There is separate concept in your +2 or this 11th class or +2, whatever you call. So there, I think in your second year maybe or first year, I don't know. So I don't remember actually. So there you got this matrix. So right. So if you want to display in that format, then we are going for this two-dimensional, multi-dimensional array. So see, simple. How the matrix will display means just I will show you the first. I will like explain the example here. Explain the program here. See, people, if someone, this is very tricky. So I'm explaining carefully. So listen carefully now only. So why? Because again, if you people don't listen and if people may ask me like, sir, how to do or something, I don't answer that time. So listen carefully. I will explain. So this is very difficult program for understanding. That's why. See, now we have what? Rows and columns. What is this? This is called as, tell me, rows or columns?
Rows.
Rows.
Yes.
Zeros are rows. 0, 1,
Twos are
2,
columns.
0, 1, 2 are the columns.
So this one horizontal. What is that? That is what?
Columns.
Columns.
Columns. Okay. Okay, but I cannot write here. Okay, so this is what a column. So see, first we need to display rows and we need to display columns also. For that reason, we took two for loops here. Okay, so first initially I equal to 0. This is for what? First row. Okay. Okay, so after that, what we are doing, int j equal to 0. So j less than 3, j plus plus. This for loop is for columns, and simply here what we are doing, we are writing what? Console.write. So do you people know why console.write? So if you people write this console.write, so after displaying one value, we don't need to move to next line, right? But here, once this first row is completed, it needs to move towards what? Next line. Okay, new line at each row. Okay, so that's why we are going for two for loops. So now simple. So see, initially ARR of I comma j. So initially what is I value? 0. 0 less than 3, condition true. So now what will happen here? It will enter into this j for loop. Now again, j equal to 0, j less than 3, 0 less than 3, j plus plus. So now what will happen here? Tell me. ARR of 0 comma 0. Okay, 0 comma 0. Now tell me what will happen. So 0 comma 0 means what will happen? Which element will display? 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Similarly, what will happen now? I value incremented. I equal to I plus 1. Now, what is the I value now? 1. 1 less than 3. Condition true or false? True.
True.
Now, it will enter here. Now, what will happen? So,
J equals to 0.
j equals to
J equals to 0.
no, 1 second. J value incrementing here. Okay. So, increment will happen, j less than 3, condition will happen, and this 0, comma 1 will happen. Okay, so and finally what will happen? 0, 1 will display and 0, 2. So see this one, this one. After that, what will happen? ARR of 1, comma 0. This is what? 1, comma 0, 1, comma 1, 1, comma 2. So and finally what will happen? This one. 2, comma 0, 2, comma 1, 2, comma 2. So let's see the output. So now see how this array. See 0, 0. What is 0, 0? 1. And after that, in the same row, what we are getting?
0, 1.
0, 1. That is what 2.
Yes.
And
0,
0, 2. This is what 3. Clear? So now after that, 1, comma 0. What is 1, comma 0? This one.
4.
And after that, what? 1, comma 1,
2.
1, comma 2. And after that, 2, comma 0, 2, comma 1,
2, 2.
So see, simple. This is what matrix. So for displaying this matrix, we are going with what? So this 2 for loops, 1 for loop, this one for rows, and this one for one more for loop for what? Columns. So that's why. So for completion of each, after building the each row, so see, after filling the elements, we need to print in what? Same line. That's why this J for loop is printing for what? Rows, and this I for loop is printing for what? Columns. Why? Because see, once after 1, 2, 3 entered, the cursor should move to where? Next line, right? That's why we kept console dot write line here. Okay, that's why I mentioned like new line at each row. Okay, this is what two-dimensional array example. So now what happened? So we entered here values manually. Now I will show one more program. That time we will accept the values from command prompt and we will construct an array there. Okay, so that is different and that will be very much difficult program, but still okay, we will try to do that, solve that easily. But if you people understand this program, that will be easy. So any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, how can we decide here I value and J value, sir? So we have 3 values here, right? Like 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2.
So here what is happening? So here we are constructing array here, right?
Yes.
So based upon that, I values and J values will be decided. Okay, what is
Little
this?
confusing, sir, but okay.
This semicolon. Okay, so this semicolon, see here we are getting space, right? For that.
Okay.
Just note on this program. Okay, so please excellent for loop again. So I will tell. So see here, how many elements we have? 3 elements. So what we will do means we'll take one more Visual Studio. Okay, somewhere this one I think we have explained this arrays yesterday. Single dimensional array. So some people came for lab on Saturday. I hope they are benefited. Shit. Okay. I hope they are benefited with that lab session.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we will do? Simple. One dimensional array. One program with 3 values we have given this one. Okay. Okay. So what is happening here? Tell me. So whatever the array length we have, based upon that for loop is rotating. Okay. What is happening here? First it will check here, and after that it will check here, and after that so it will check here. So if the condition is true, then based upon that condition, so it is printing the array here, right? Similarly here, now in 2-dimensional array, what happened here? Simple. Here we have one more, here we have one more. Now what will happen? First it will print, after that it will print, after that it will print. That's it. So there is no much difference. But here what is there means, one is for row and one is for column. That's why it is taking, we are taking 2 for loops. Okay, so now got it. See here we have what, 3 times 3 values now. So one for loop is for what, rows, and one for loop is for what, columns. Okay, so simple. So now what is happened? So now I of a of 0 comma 0. Why? Because we need to construct what, rows and columns. That's why. So now go back to here. So there we have what, this is one value, this is the second value, and this is the third value. So now I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So what will happen? First this column will happen. Okay, see first what will happen. So first I equal to 0 column. Sorry, 0 column only. Okay, 0 column or row. This one is for row, and this one is for column. See, I'm just confused which is row and which is column. See, people told me wrong, I think.
That is rows.
Numbers are rows, alphabets are columns, sir.
Okay, we'll see now. Delete entire row. Okay, this is row. Horizontal is row, vertical is column.
Sir, we are maths students, sir.
So even I am also math student, but no one will teach, right? It's Excel tricks.
Okay.
Okay. See, there are some words always that will confuse you guys, like push, pull, this rows, columns. these things will always confuse you. Okay, so now clear for everyone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so horizontal and one for loop for what? So this one, I for loop. I for loop means here new line each row. Okay, so new line each row. That means, so initially what? 0. I value is always 0. Okay, j value will increment. Perfect. Okay, fine. So initially what will happen? So initially what is the I value?
0.
0. Now what will happen? So I value is 0. Okay, so just listen carefully. I'm explaining again. Okay, no problem. So we got so we got that rows and columns difference now. Even I will also remember this. This one only. So fine. So see, initially what is I value? 0. So fine. So now one I equal to 0, I less than 3, 0 less than 3, I plus plus. So now what will happen? It move towards this for loop. Now j equal to 0, because this condition is true, that's why it came into this loop. Okay, now j equal to what? 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Okay, so 0 less than 3, condition true. Now what is the I value here? Tell me, what is I value? 0
1 0 0.
0 0, that's it.
Yes.
So now first element, whatever the element it is it displayed. So by using what? Console.write. So that is fine. Now same for loop, but it won't go out. Why? Because, so what is for loop? Until that loop iteration is completed, it don't come out of the loop, right? Now what is the I value? 0 only. What is the I value? 0 only.
0 0 only.
0. Why? Because, so this for loop, when it will come out of the for loop means if the condition fails here, then it will come out of this loop. Okay, so anyone got it, or anyone still have question? Now what is the I value? 1 less than 3. Okay, 1 less than 3, condition true. Now it will, it 0 comma 1, that's it. Now again, what is the I value? Error of 0,
0
comma, what is
3
the j value?
2 2.
Perfect, that's it. Now what happened? Again, check the condition. So 2 plus 1, 3, 3 less than 3, condition fail. Okay, yes or no? Condition failed, right?
Yes.
So now what will happen? Now it will come here. Now what will happen? So this row is completed. Now it came here. The cursor came here. Okay. Now this for loop conditions is executed. That is fine. Now where it will go? So is this condition failed here in the first for loop?
Yes. Next, then we'll let it
No.
go for 1.
Is that condition failed here?
Yes.
Only 0 only, right? No
Yes.
condition failed here. So
Yes.
it still the for loop is alive here, right? So now again, so what is the I value initially? 0. Now I equal to what? I plus plus. That means what will happen? I equal to
1.
0 plus 1. So that is what? I equals to what? 1.
1.
Now 1 less than 3. Condition true or false?
True.
So now it will enter again here. Okay. Now what is the I value?
1.
So now initially what is j value here again?
0.
0. 0 less than 3. So this element. This element. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now again. So condition true again. So see, always one will be fixed here. Why? Because this is what the value of I, right? So now what? J value will increment. J less than 3 means 1 less than 3. So condition true, it will. Now after that what? J value again increment. 2 less than 3. So it will do that. Now after that 3 less than 3 condition will fail. It will come here and it will create new line here. Yes or no?
Yes.
So after that what will happen? Again this one. So
1.
now I equal to 1 is done.
Yes.
Now I equal to what? 2. 2
True.
less than 3. Condition true or false? True.
Yes.
So again it will enter in this loop. So see, that's why this row consists of what? All I values as 2
Yes.
and j value says what? 0, 1, 2. Yes. Yes or no? Any questions now? People tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, why the I value still alive in 0, sir, for j value until it gets 1, 2, 3?
Here, first row you are asking.
Yes, sir.
See,
Normally I'm asking just like why should I value in alive as 0 only until the loop completes?
okay. So now tell me what is happening here.
I
So
is equal to 0.
I
Yes.
equal to 0, I less than 4, I plus plus.
Yes.
So when it will come out of the loop,
Until the condition fails.
right? Correct. So if the condition is true, what is happening here?
It will display the
No, what will happen? Whatever the things here, it will do inside that, right? Whatever we have inside this for loop, it will execute. Yes or no? Are you there? So see, I don't know whether he was there or not, but see, simple. So what you people know, if condition, what it will do, tell me. If condition is true, it will display whatever the things are there inside the if block. Similarly, if the condition is true here, whatever the things we have here, it will display here. Yes or no? So that's what. So similarly, in this program also, here what happened? Condition is true. If the condition is true, what we are asking to do? We need to execute this for loop. Okay, so got it? Any questions now? So what is happening? It will execute this for loop. Whatever we have here, it will execute. Now, when this for loop is failed, it will come out of that loop and it is moving to what? Next line. But still this for loop condition is not failed, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3. So when the condition got failed, it will come out of this complete for loop. That means it will come to this console at read line. That's what it is happening here. Any questions now? Yes. So I told you people this will be little confusing, but if you people understand, very much easy. That's it. See, we are having two for loops there. So if one condition is true, then it is moving into next one. That's it. Shoashni, you are clear now?
so I for loop is dependent on j for loop, right, sir?
See, it's not dependent or something.
Yeah.
So this for loop, if the condition is true, we are asking it to go here. That's it.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Right? So
Yes.
here it is until this condition fails, it will execute this one. That's it. So it don't care what statements we have here. Okay.
Oh,
Now
okay,
what
sir.
will happen until this condition, this for loop condition fails, it will iterate the loop here, right? So
Yes.
once everything is completed, then it will come here. So see, simple for loop concept. That's it. Okay. So now I will ask someone. So Jyoti, are you able to understand? See, again, you people will not come to this arrays, and this is one of the good topic. Ankit, so Arun, Gayatri, Sandhya, Balaji, Maruti, Rasad Sultan, Rasad Sultan. Are you able to understand? Is that clear? Sagar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Saujanya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So no one is speaking. That's why. So Sri Divya. So Sri Divya, that's Sri Divya and this Sri Divya same. This 7:30 batch. Sriven, Suresh.
Yeah, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. And this Divya, T Divya. So Wasim Khan is clear, he mentioned. So if someone he's having doubt, please tell me, I will explain again. Okay, so clear. So can I move to, so if people are done with the program, so can I move to next program or yes, no? See,
Yes.
people are not speaking. So see, our next program, I will give you basic introduction for 2 minutes. Just see that. So if you are getting this many doubts here, I wrote one program for calculating. See, this more supermarket or this, DMart, how they are generating bill. They have one application. So that application code we have. So see, hey, what happened? Because it's running. My laptop charging, I am also worried. I need to keep now. Okay. So just imagine how many doubts you will get there in that program. Okay, finally I found it. Okay, so see, so tomorrow we'll see this, but I will give you some outline. So that will create some interest on you guys. Okay, so still it's not charging. Thank you for this. Okay, so people see here. So today you have successfully learned what is row, what is column.
Yes.
So fine. So see, I will just execute this one. Let's see what will happen. So you people went for this more supermarket now. Okay.
Yes.
And they are trying to, so you bought everything. So now, so I want someone from here to speak. So who don't speak usually, we'll allow them. Sriven. So Sriven. So you don't speak now also. Okay, So we'll give opportunity to
Hello. Are you able to hear me?
Sriven only.
Sir, hello.
Yes, yes, yes. So okay. So your voice is breaking. So we'll go with Praveen. Praveen, just unmute yourself. Okay. So see. Yeah, Praveen. Okay. So he's also not speaking. We'll go with Rajkumar. So people are so shy. What? So Rajkumar is also not speaking. Sneha.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, madam. Fine. Thank you. Finally, someone is speaking. So enter. So you went to this more supermarket. So now number of items. So for suppose we are keeping 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Now first serial number of item number 1. So 1 only. So now tell me what is the item name? Sugar.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Quantity. How many kgs you want?
1,
1 kg. So cost of sugar. Do you know?
some 50,
Some 15.
50.
You don't know, madam, the cost of sugar. Okay. So enter serial number 2. Okay. So second item. Now tell me salt.
Okay, sir.
So item name is salt. Now quantity. How many you want?
Half kg, like 500 gram.
I don't know. So we'll keep one only. One packet. Packets will be there, right?
Yeah,
Hmm. So cost. This also you don't know.
30.
30. So
Very expensive.
okay. So serial number 3. So what is the item name? Tea.
Okay, sir.
Tea powder. Quantity. 1. Now tell me exact cost of this by searching in Google. So what is the cost?
Some 40, sir.
Some 40. So fine. See, nowadays this is 200, 300, that much cost. Okay. So now see here. So are you guys I mean, if you are going to this more supermarket or something, so the bill will look like this one only. Yes or no? Just I'm moving up. Oh, what happened? Control Z, Control Z. Okay. So see, like this. Yes or no? So serial number 1, 2, 3, item name, whatever we have, sugar, salt, tea, quantity we are getting here, cost we are getting here, total we are getting here, and total bill. See, 1 into 50, 50 rupees, 1 into 30, 30 rupees, 1 into 40, 40 rupees, 50 plus 30, 80 plus 40, 120. Right?
Yes.
So if you little go up, so here we can find all our see items. So that's why that bill will be like what? 1 kilometer long. Okay. So we can type it, but see, simple. You need to concatenate one value with the string. That's it. There is nothing wrong in that. But anyway, so we'll go like this only, integers and also. So in that program, so how is this program then? So is that more supermarket or this DMart or any small kirana shops or something? So is this program looks like that? That bill?
Yes.
Yes, yes or no? Everyone. So no one is accepting, sir. This is not like that because we developed. Okay, so now you people can sell this program to someone. Okay, but copyright, please keep my name. Okay, so see, in this program, I have almost cleared so many concepts. So this is our last program of basics actually. So see here, data types, arrays, for loop related, and also different types of all the almost we covered all the so many topics here. If condition related, okay. So basic this arithmetical operations. Okay, and this displaying of header related. So how we will display, how we can concatenate two strings, how the values can be displayed. So all these things covered in one program. Okay, so how many of you want this program now? If more people tell me, then only I will give. Otherwise, we don't give. So only one needed. Only Wasim only. Wasim, you only needed.
For me also.
For me also, sir. I already took a snap.
Okay, but let's see. Okay, so 9 people, 10 people, they're rising. Okay, but before we go for that, we'll go for one more program. Okay, see, guys, so I will give, but once we, yeah. So see, after completion of this program, you will get minimum 50 errors. You will definitely get 50 errors. Okay. Okay, now we are going for one more program. Okay, I will give that program tomorrow. Okay, so oh, madam, you came late to the party. So Jyoti, command prompt always will accept in the form of string. So that's why we always needs to do some typecasting. Okay, so typecasting related, we have almost some 4 or 5 classes was completed in our last sessions. So I know you are new to that. So just go through the book or the recordings or something, and if you have questions, just ask me. So you can connect with me. So that I will explain you that.
Okay.
Okay. So fine. Now, okay. So now our next program. So see here. See, initially, so now I want to display the array values by entering ourselves. So previously what happened, we have given values by default, like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Now I want to specify the row size. I want to specify the column size. I want to construct one array syntax. Once array syntax got constructed, I want to enter the values. Okay, so it will take minimum 1 day to understand. Okay, now people see here. So if you people observe here with so much concentration, then you can understand, you can get this program at first, first level itself. That's it. So let's see. Now first one, console.write enter row size comma column size. Okay, so r equal to integer parts of console.read length. Now what is the syntax for declaring multi-dimensional array? Int data type, this comma array name equal to new data type of row size comma column size. So now we have what? Row size, we have column size. So if I take 3-dimensional array, then so from where we got this 3 comma 3? From here. Yes or no? So clear up to this point, everyone. So we'll divide into small pieces. Okay, we'll divide into small pieces and we'll explain, so that will become easy for you guys. Okay, so any questions here? So clear, right? So can I go to next step?
Yes.
Yeah. So now enter the array of elements. So here, how many for loops you people can see here? Tell me.
2.
4.
4. Yes, 4.
Yeah,
These
4,
are
sir.
these are 2 for loops and these are 2 for loops. Now why 4 for loops? First 2 for what? Tell me. So anyone guess? Any guess here?
Yes. Rows and
Rows.
columns.
Rows and columns only. For what? That is
Rows.
For like
for accepting the values.
yes.
What is that? For accepting the values.
Yes.
So that's why why we are keeping here row size and why we are keeping column size here, because we need to enter that many rows and that many columns. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? So now what will happen? First we need to accept how many values here. We kept 3 by 3. Just think like 3 by 3 only. So we need to allow 9 elements now. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
9 elements. That's why I equal to 0. Initially, what will happen? This 3 by 3 means what? Again, go back to that one. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? This one only. That array. Array wala. So this is, see, if you understand this one, this will be very easy. Otherwise, people will confuse. That's why I'm asking you people multiple times. I'm asking and I'm telling very slowly. Why? Because I know this is little tricky to understand. But this is easy only. Okay. Okay. So see here. We'll or else we'll keep somewhere in the program only. Then people will easily understand. Okay. So here I will keep. Okay. Okay. So see control. Okay. See, I'm just commenting here. Okay. Now tell me what will happen. So our array will look like this. Now, initially what? I equals to 0, I less than row size. What is row size here? So for suppose we entered 3, 3. That's why I less than 3, I plus plus. Okay. So now fine. For so if initially what is the I value? 0. So the condition true. Now where it will go? Here it will go. Now, so it will allow you to enter these 3 values. Okay. Got it? Yes or no? So see, after entering each element, what we are doing here, integer parts. So why? Because we need to read the values in integer format. That is the reason. Okay. So see here, people see here. So initially I equal to 0. So condition true. 0 less than 3, I plus plus. Now it entered here. Again, j equal to 0. 0 less than 3, again condition true. Now what will happen? F 0, 0. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now again, what happened here? So
Again, to
A
loop.
equal to A of what? 0, 2. Now what will happen? So 3 elements entered now. Like this.
Yes.
Simple. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Like this. The elements got entered. Now what will happen? So condition got failed and it will come out of the loop. Again, I value incremented. Now again, what will happen? This one.
0 plus 1.
So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Again 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. So this is for what? Entering the array elements. only for entering the array
Array.
elements. So you people got entered now. Finally, we have all the elements. So like this. Okay. Okay. So now
Yes.
again, you need to display the values. This is almost similar to our last program. So here we kept one console.write and here we kept console.write right line. Okay. Okay, that's it. So any questions now? Tell me, guys. So is this easy only? So see, what I done, maybe people may, it will be difficult for understanding. That's why I kept, I try to construct by using some values. So I kept some dummy values here so that you people can easily understand. Okay, so simple. So here we are entering the row size, comma column size. After that, for first for loop, what we are doing. So for suppose if I enter 3 comma 3, so I equal to 0 like this. After entering the row size, the loop will look like this. Okay. Okay. So finally array will construct like this, and the entered values will be look like this. And after that, we are trying to display the values. Now we'll see the output. Yes, we can print, Balaji. So let's see the output now. Okay, now just see the output. Okay, enter the row size, comma column size. 3 and 3. Now what happened? Now people tell me which line is executed here. 3 comma 3. That means which line executed? So like this. So we entered row comma column values. That means what happened? This one is completed now up to this one. Okay, fine, clear. Now come back here, enter array of elements. So now what will happen? So initially 0 0 elements, 0 0 elements. So how many elements it will allow you now? See,
9.
9 elements for first one, first set, these 3 elements, right?
Yes.
For first for loop. Okay, so now go back to here, command prompt. So 3 4 5. Now what happened? People tell me here which line execution completed. This one is completed now. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, or in other words, I can tell like this one is completed. Okay, now come back here. 4 7 9. The second one is completed now. Again 1 7 4. See, now array got displayed. Okay, so
Yes.
2 for loops for what? Entering these 9 values, and 2 for loops for displaying these 9 values. So any questions? So we'll wait for 2 minutes now. So any questions, guys? So if you understand this one, the logic, this will be very much easy for sure. But if you don't understand, then you never understand this. That's why if you people don't know, if you people are unable to understand, just ask me. I will explain one more time so that you guys will get clear idea. Okay, so fine. So what we'll do, so tomorrow morning, people can note down this program again. Again, so it will be like revision for one more time. I will do the revision kind of thing, and the people can take the notes also. After completion of this, we can happily go for what? That hotel bill generation. Okay, so from day after tomorrow, we are going to start with our OOPS concepts. So any questions now on this? So people are so silent. So you people are unable to understand what? I'm not getting.
No, clear, sir.
It is clear, sir. Little confusing, but it's clear, sir.
So what is
once you-
confusing here?
This loops concept only, sir. So like
There is nothing like rocket science or something. So this is very much easy only. So if you just understand the logic, that's it.
sir,
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
once you repeat tomorrow, sir, it will be easy, sir.
Okay,
That's
fine.
not an issue. Yeah.
Fine. Fine then. Any more questions? Okay, fine. Thank you all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.